There was times I would try, but you just wait and smile. You said that you had a guy, and I would think you lying. I can never deny, I've been digging your style. There's some shit deep inside, I've been feeling a while. There's no need to hide, I might as well let it out. But every time you come around, I just can't get it out. Tell me what you like, drive with some chemistry. What's your background? Tell me about your history. Tell me why you still around to see it different me. Cause every time you come around, that shit be killing me.
Hi everyone, this is Erica and I'm one of Beyonka's dolls, and I would like to introduce to you guys Cyrix. This is Beyonka's talk show.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm alright. Are you ready for Beyonka?
Yeah, let's get it.
Alright, and I would like to introduce to you guys Beyonka.
Hey, thank you, doll. Go ahead and do a little spin around. Show everybody how beautiful you are. Hey, thank you, Erica. Hey, everybody. Hey, Cyrix.
Oh, I didn't get my hug.
I didn't. What's up? It's been a long time. You shouldn't have left me. Y'all know that's my favorite. So what's up? What's up? Welcome everybody. Welcome you guys. It's been a long time for us too, because I haven't done a show in like 2-3 weeks. So yeah, y'all been missing me?
You know it.
I've been doing a little vlog thing lately. You seen the vlogging?
Yeah. You working. I'm watching.
I'm working, y'all. I'm working. You see, I'm sweating because I'm working, y'all. So you guys, I'd like to welcome you guys to a special show tonight, because I've been having, and y'all know I got the menopause going on, so the fan is here, y'all. So you guys, tonight's show is special, extra special, because Cyrix came all the way to Beyonka's Playhouse finally after being invited like 72 times. So
You're adding times now.
I'm adding times, but you know I ain't gonna give you no break tonight.
That's cool. I'm ready.
You ready? You sure you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You came sexy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I
too.
even like the hair.
Appreciate
Come here, let me
I
run
try
my,
to get like you.
let me run my fingers
You
through
might
your
start
hair.
something. You
Come
better
here,
chill.
I ain't trying to get you in no trouble, so look, if it's a
Oh,
bullet
I'm a
home.
single man.
You a single man?
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, we gonna have some fun tonight.
Yeah, they don't know how to act, so I gotta cut them loose.
They don't know how to act.
No, they don't know how to act. You gotta cut them loose.
It might be you.
No, it ain't me.
You sure?
I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do.
You doing everything you're supposed to do.
I ain't saying I'm
Ladies, is it
perfect.
true?
I ain't saying I'm perfect, but yeah.
So, you know, that's good that you said that, because
Right.
tonight's topic is about being in love with the wrong person.
Okay.
And the question of the night, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can answer this question too. The question of the night is being in love with the wrong person, does that cause a problem in your life? Like, does that cause other things that you have going on in your life to fail? So, you know how sometimes you can be in love with somebody, and sometimes people, when they're in love, they can't focus on nothing else but the fact that they're in love and who they're in love with. Right? That's all they can think about.
Right.
So when they're in love with the wrong person and they so busy trying to fix that situation in that relationship, they might forget to eat. They might forget to go to work on time. They might forget to put gas in the car and be on the side of the road mad as shit because that person is not coming to get you. You know? So, you know, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. So, you know, I'm going to be all up in your business.
That's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, cool.
How you like my dog?
She was cute.
Don't stutter. She making you stutter? She cute, ain't she?
No, you making me stutter.
I'm making you
Yeah,
stutter?
you making me stutter.
Let me put this up a little bit more. You see these roses? No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. But, you know, we're gonna get into the topic tonight, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. But you also brought me some special people tonight, right?
Right.
And so, I want to, you know, just flow real quick just to show everybody who we have sitting over here. We're going to definitely have them on the show and talk up to them. Yes, hey ladies.
Hey.
Y'all so cute. You look y'all to the Playhouse.
Thank you.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
You excited?
Yes.
Y'all look good.
Thank you.
All right, so I I can play with Sirius for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then I can come back.
Just
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Just for a little bit. I ain't gonna let him steal all y'all shine.
Too much
Right.
Right.
Right. They like, look, he get a little bit of spotlight, but not all of
Just
it.
a little bit.
Like, no, tonight is about us. We don't want to know what Sirius doing behind closed doors. So, let's talk about what you got going on. Let's talk about what's going on with Sirius. So, we met like a year ago, right?
Correct.
And that's when your career began.
No, it's not. What
No,
you
it's because you got burnt. No, stop, back it up, cut it out. Saying it began when you met me. It's like, no, I'm messing with you. It's like, no, but honestly though, no, seriously, yeah. How long have you been doing music? Well, let's tell everybody, you know, who you are, where you from, and what it is that you do.
For y'all who don't know, my name is Sirius. I'm a hip hop artist from West Baltimore, Maryland. Spent a portion of my life down in North Carolina. I'm gonna say about 4 years, and I'm just working, focused, staying out the way. I'm just ready to make it happen and change the world.
Hey, that's deep. You want to change the world with your
Change the
music.
world.
Hey, I believe you because you said that with confidence.
I appreciate it.
Yes, and I'm here for the ride. So while you changing the world, you make sure Beyonka got a seat, right?
I got you.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Y'all heard that, right? So if Sirius ever get too big and he be like, Beyonka who? I swear I'm going on Facebook Live immediately. So how long you been doing music?
I made my first song, like originally compositional, but when I was 8 years old. I recorded my first song when I was about 15, you know, when I was 8.
8 years old in that composition book. I think that's a lot of people did that, right? With the poetry, you know, we was just in that book. We supposed to be working.
Yeah.
We ain't did shit the teacher told us to do.
Me, I was slick. I used to write all my raps in the back of the book. So the front of the book, I made it like I was doing my work.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that definitely was smart. Yeah. That was smart. All right, so, you know, you've been doing your music all the time. Tell me about the first thing you wrote. Like, what were you writing about? At 8 years old, was you writing about lunch? Was you writing about the little cute girl with the short skirt and the pigtails?
No, my father made me mad, so I made a diss track on.
Ooh. Daddy, are you watching?
He made me mad.
Ooh, oh my God.
Yeah, I was going
into You with it? Did you curse? You better not have cursed.
It might have been soft profanity.
Oh, okay. I wrote something one time. I was mad too. I was mad at my father, right? It wasn't no diss track, but I was mad, and I said something like, "Hell."
Right.
I was like, you know what? Because you know, when you're a kid, the worst thing in the world, right, is when you tell somebody they're gonna go to hell.
Right.
So I was like, damn, they gonna go to hell. My father found that letter. That was the only beating I ever got in my entire life. Like, I was daddy's little girl, right? I could never do no wrong. But when he read that, it was over for me.
my brother was petty. He'll wait till me and my father get cool again, then start saying the lyrics around the house. Like, we be in the house eating, like, chilling, like in a good space, and he just start saying the lyrics out loud.
Dang, Dad, he forgot about that. We on good terms now. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. So, what's something you wrote for a girl back, you know, early on?
I write a lot of music with the females.
You do be trying to get them girls in your groovy mix. I know.
Oh, no, not like that. No. It's just that they one of my biggest supporters as far as my fan base wise.
Okay.
Yeah, 73% of my fan base is female.
Wow.
Yeah. So
why do you think that is?
No, that's by stats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you the business tools on Instagram.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've been there, okay, yeah.
So, I've been following that a lot.
I don't really believe in that, because mine said old people watch my show more than anything.
But I know that also, because even when...
That's not cute. I mean, I love the old people, right? I love y'all, right? But I'm trying him.
Yeah, but even when I was slinging the CDs, most of the females was buying it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's probably easier to sell. They gonna run them fingers through your hair. Look, yep, they did. So tell me what it was about. Like, first time you wrote a song for a girl. Well, not for a girl, but about women.
I think I was in school, and there was another dude that was in my class. You know, that he rapped too, so it was like competition.
Okay.
You know, back when I was going to school, we would write like little notes, ball them up, roll them behind the teacher back. So when she got a note, whoever rap was slicker, that's the one she went with.
What?
Yeah, that's the one she went with.
Okay, that's some real shit. Okay. All right, so now in 2018, you're a grown ass man.
I'm a grown man.
You're a grown man. You done been through some things.
Yeah, you know it.
Have you ever experienced being in a relationship and it just being the wrong person and it hindering you from being successful in anything else?
Yeah, this was recent. Now that you brought that up, I had a situation where I was dealing with a female. I want to say it's almost like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And you know, she just ain't really had no motive, no grind, no ambition.
Okay.
She just wanted to get high all day. You know what I mean? And just be lazy. And I was like, really, bring her home to bacon. So she was kind of spoiled. I kind of spoiled her. So it was kind of my fault, but she was just, holding me back from a lot of stuff. I wanted to do more that I know I could do for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But being as though I was dealing with her, it was like I had to do for myself and I had to do for her.
Yeah.
So it was kind of holding me back, and I sat down to myself and I said, look, I got to figure out what I'm going to do.
Right.
I want to move forward. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. And I can't do it. I'm dealing with a certain person.
Right.
So I went on and did what I had to do, cut all ties, and made it happen. And I'm in one of the best spaces I am in my life. I've been a long time.
Wow. Yeah. Right. So what do you think kept you there? Because how long was the relationship before you ended it? So it was 2 years ago.
It was a year.
It was a year long
Yeah,
relationship.
It was a year.
And so what was the hard? What I want to know, because it's a lot of people that are in relationships that they need to let go. Some of them watching right now. Yeah, right. Y'all was venting to me, and I'm telling your business indirectly tonight. Psych, I'm kidding. but there are a lot of people that are in relationships that need to end. Right. And I think the one reason a lot of people hold on to relationships that should just end is because they fear being by themselves. Not understanding that being by themselves sometimes is the best thing, because it gives you the chance and the opportunity to kind of grow. It gives you time to know who you are, to be vulnerable for yourself, not for anybody else. You go through a lot of different changes. So for you, what was the hardest part about letting that relationship go, and how long did it go on when you knew it needed to be over?
It was more like when you deal with a certain person for a certain time and y'all do for each other, and y'all been through certain things. It's like, even though y'all not together, it's hard to see that person fail. So it's like you still kind of reach out to that person.
Okay.
So it's really kind of hard. Like relationships, breakup, that's not easy. That's like real hard.
Yeah.
Because I love strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to avoid all that, I just go ahead and keep my distance.
That's hard. Yeah. That's what makes Psycho Freaky Jason's like me. Like, oh, you gonna be around me.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. But it like when you distance yourself, right. That's the first thing. I mean, I know a lot of gentlemen out there, women, we're emotional.
Right.
So the one thing that like turn that crazy button on, like do 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 do, is when you leave. Cause what we doing? We blowing up your phone. Where you at? Why you not answering? We texting you. What's going on? Why you not answering? Right. Then you look out the window. We right there. Hey, why you not getting answer the phone? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You at work like, I don't know why she at my job. You ain't answer the phone. You distancing yourself. True. So did you communicate that with her and let her know, like, listen, I need to distance myself. This isn't working.
I mean, I did. It took a while, but after a while, she kind of, came to her senses. But I tried not to let her to see what's going on after that. Like, if I'm dating somebody else, I don't even want to see it.
Right.
But I still get that slick, that slick ass text or that slick emoji.
Yeah.
Like, the one that's like this.
Well, you better turn that block button on. What's going on?
The slick.
That slick emoji. That's my favorite one.
You feel me?
Somebody send me something, I just be like this all the time. Right.
I really look at them.
Well, so, alright, so I'm all in your love life, and we giving a little bit of advice, so I hope you guys are taking it. And if you didn't get anything from that, this is what you should have got. Communication is important. So if the relationship is over, if you feel like this person is really not progressing with me, and they're not on the same, nobody's going to be on the same level all the time. You're not going to be eye to eye all the time. However, if you see somebody is like, still back there in elementary school and you in college, it's time to go ahead and move forward. So communicate that. Communication will keep you from being in the bookings. It'll also keep you from being in shock trauma anywhere. If it's with somebody who everything you do, they gotta second guess everything you do. Yeah. I really want to do this. I like this gold mic. That ain't even really rose gold. I'd be like, hit me in the heart. Like, I don't need to be with you if you can't see that this is real gold. I don't need to be with you. So definitely be with somebody that motivates you and empowers you. Somebody that not only turns you on sexually, but they turn you on intellectually.
That's real.
Did y'all get that? Okay. All right. There y'all go. Okay. So yeah, that's important. That's important for you to be able to be successful, because it will stunt your growth in everything that you do if you stick with somebody that's just like not going to motivate you and encourage you to be you and to be great.
I feel you.
So tell me about what you got going on with this playlist. We got this. Look, y'all, I got my poster. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to go get a frame and everything and put this thing up on my wall in the studio. But tell everybody about the playlist. What's this playlist all about?
Playlist is something I've been working on for about a year now.
Okay.
It's my first project in 6 years.
6
Yeah,
years.
6 years. Like I said, I was really.
He didn't take a break. He took a vacation.
Yeah. You know, the scene was missing me. So
Yeah.
basically, what I did was, I like that style of hip hop and R&B, that whole late '90s, that early 2000s.
Okay.
So I feel as though I wanted to catch, you know, the older crowd that been rocking with me up to the newer crowd that I know that I want to rock with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I put together a playlist, my selection of music, what I feel as though you can find in my playlist.
Okay.
So, you know, I grabbed a couple local acts up and a couple newcomers. You know, just building relationships and made it happen, and then we got the playlist.
Yeah, so if you guys have not heard the playlist, my goodness, you gotta check out the playlist. I'm gonna definitely put the link in the comments so that you guys can easily have access to it and you can see what's popping on that playlist because he has some really good songs. It's gonna take you back. It takes you through a journey. I was thinking to myself when I was listening to it, like, what's Eric know about this type of music? Like, what he really like on his adult man, grown man stuff with this. So tell us about some of the artists that you have in the playlist.
I got Shadeen on that.
Okay.
I got Ziggy Zai on there. I got Kendall J. I got my newcomer, Playlist Princess, the Ever My Kid. She here today, so y'all be, hear from her.
Alright.
You just got me. You got Sirius, man. And I'm not even gonna drop no more names. You gotta go listen to it.
You gotta press play.
Yeah, you gotta press play. And download and stream.
And download and stream. Do all of that, right? After you watch the video, after you watch this interview, go do all of that. Just support. Like, support's so easy. It's so easy. Right. So before you get out the seat, because I want to bring these pretty girls on, but before you get out the seat, I'm going to put you in this hot seat because you took so long to get here. I don't do this to everybody, but you took so long to get here, and I don't know how long it's going to be before you get back. So I'm going to put you in this hot seat.
That's cool.
So it's only a few questions, and I'm not going to take it to them line. But we're going to be real adult real quick. So first, I'm just curious, who is your favorite, sexiest dream girl celebrity?
What's her name? I like Taraji.
Beyonka. Sorry. No, I said what you asked for. Real shit. No. Go ahead. Who is it now?
I like Taraji.
Taraji, yes.
I like her attitude.
It's her attitude?
Yeah.
Is it her attitude on Empire or her attitude all around?
Yvette.
You like Yvette?
I like Yvette.
Oh my God.
I like Yvette.
Okay, so you've been liking Taraji for a minute.
Yeah.
So if you had the opportunity to meet Taraji and you had the opportunity to take her out on a date, where would you take her?
My crib. So you know what I'm saying?
I was like, did I hear him wrong? No, he said his crib. That's what he said. Okay.
I'm just being real.
Taraji coming to Baltimore City. I don't know if Taraji going to step foot in Baltimore.
That's why I got my little scissors for. They want to throw me the hoop.
So that leads to the next question, okay? So if you had the chance to be with Taraji intimately, would you be making love to her or would you be straight fucking her?
Man, I'm knocking her up, making love to her, all that.
You just say you knocking her up?
Hey, you right.
Y'all see how all these artists be having babies, like they just be like, as soon as because they all got the same mind state. They go out on a date, they think they on a date, they think they just about to have some fun.
You talking about Taraji though? This, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's Taraji. Yeah.
I'm still working. It might be a little while till I run into her.
And you don't know. You never know. You never know.
You don't know what she got going on.
So is Cyrix a romantic type of guy?
I'm fair-hearted. I can be romantic.
You can be?
Yeah, and I can, put my foot down. So
what's romance to you?
Going on a date, spoiling, treating.
But what kind of date?
Out to eat, movies.
I'm asking for a friend.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I like to travel too.
You like to travel?
Yeah, I like to, give it a female and say, well, let's go here, let's go there.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to travel. I like to, explore new things and learn new stuff.
Okay.
Plus, I'm still young. I gotta get around.
All right, I'm gonna keep it. He lucky he brought these kids, y'all. I swear to God. Because I really was gonna get in, but I'm like, you know what, Beyonka, don't be so Beyonka tonight. Because I got my booze over here, so I'm gonna keep it short and I'm gonna keep it sweet. So before you go, I always like to ask artists, who's an artist you would love to work with in the future?
Drake, Andre 3000, Alicia Keys.
Andre, oh my gosh.
Andre,
yeah, that's
he'll
it.
give you a good 16.
Right.
Alicia.
Okay.
Who else? I can't think of nobody else right now.
And where's the one place in your dreams you think of like, oh, this is where I would love to perform on stage in front of millions of people?
Oh, the BET Awards, the
Okay.
Hip Hop Awards, the Grammys,
Okay.
Barclays, all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just named everywhere. Look, he want everything. He don't even want one place. Everybody give me one place. He just was like, he gave me a whole list. Like the playlist. All right, so thank you. Your label on the way. All right, yeah, go ahead. Look, this your moment to get your plug, because you might not get that mic back once these girls get it. You had it too long. So you might as well go ahead and say what you want to say. Let them know where they can find you, all that good stuff, real quick.
Y'all can find me, everything Cyrix, CYRICZ, everything SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spinrilla, all that Cyrix. I keep it simple, CYRICZ. I'm the only one. So just go ahead and look me up.
All right, thank you, boo. Give
Appreciate
me my mic. Sorry. Thank you, boo. All right, so we gotta you can sit next to your artist. Go ahead. I'm gonna change seating just for them. So we gonna introduce our very first lady. Y'all see how I work that? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure they ain't saying too much, though, because it's already popping out everywhere. So you got the mic, so I'm gonna let you just go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Alright. Hey y'all, my name is De'Ara Makia. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Baltimore, of course. And yeah, I've been singing for a very long time. I'm here.
De'Ara Makia.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
I'm so. You know, I got your video. Well, I got the little video. You know, before you came, I saw you singing, and first thing, Cyrix said, I guess he was being bossy. He was like, "Don't post that video." I was like, he must have known. I was saving it to my phone so that I could post. Yeah, he's like, yeah. Look, he want to keep you to himself. But you and Beyonka's Playhouse now. So, okay. Now am I good? Okay. We close, girl. We close. So, is this your first time doing an interview?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so good. You're in the right place.
Pretty like shower practices and all of that stuff.
Right, girl.
So it's like,
in the mirror.
Yeah,
in the mirror.
Everything.
Oh my God, I grew up in the mirror. I saw Oprah doing it, and I was like, I'm doing it too. So I started getting my mother's brush, and I would be in the mirror with the seat and everything, like, welcome to Akira Winfrey show. All kind of stuff. So here I am today with you guys. So look, bam. So all that practice. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a chocolate girl, of course.
You are.
I've been singing since I was like 3 years old. It's been my passion for a really, really long time.
Okay.
I have a lot of siblings. Like, I'm a very family-oriented child. I'm about this life. I'm ready to just take this on for this music life.
Wow. Oh, how many siblings you have?
10.
Wow. Oh, you said okay. So, were you singing like in the church, or you just was home and you started singing, and your mama was like, "Sing for them. Come here, girl. Sing for them. Let them hear your voice."
Well, that's my dad. My dad passed away when I was like 5 years old. So he used to rap all the time. He was in music and everything. My mom and my sister used to show me videos and all that stuff. And my sister used to sing. You know how when you're younger, you follow after your sister's footsteps or siblings, period. And we just sang together all the time, and as I just grew up, I just kept doing it on my own.
Okay. So what was the first song you remember memorizing? Because I know when you're a kid, right, you hear that song on the radio, and it's that one that you think that you really Whitney Houston to, like you be blowing, and everybody in the car be like,
"Yep.
Why you keep saying that?" Yeah. What was that song?
Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness, and you can sing that, girl. You can sing, cause
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah,
go ahead, sing a little bit of Adele. You can sing a little bit of Adele.
It ain't gonna sound right on you.
Yeah, no, cause it's an echo. We don't want to echo.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and tell me I'm not letting your ship fail. See how I leave every
goodness, girl, that's a good voice. I always say, like, if somebody's singing, I don't get chills, I'll be like, it's okay.
That's just a little soft part, you know.
And that was just a little soft part. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. So, how old were you when you first knew, like, I can really sing? Like, this is not just a shower voice, because a lot of us have shower voices, you know, but you like, I can really sing in front of people. How old were you?
3, literally.
What?
I've always been like such a musical child. Like anything I could do, like at grandmother's house, at my grandmother's house, like get sticks from outside, drumming, make my own beats, like singing anything I could think of. Chris Brown was like the ultimate for me. I would sing like popping.
My goodness. Are you dancing too?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, but a little dance move that. That's really it.
Okay. So singing is just it. Like, it's my singing. I'm going to be a vocalist, and that's what I really want to do. You're not trying to dwindle into becoming a dancer and all of that. You just singing is just it.
I can do a triple threat. I can do
right. Okay. You hear that?
Like that.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
17. You are really, really intelligent.
Thank you.
Because, you know, some people think small-minded. Like, no, I'm going to just go ahead and stick to this because I'm scared to do something else. But, you know, when you get on that stage, you got to kind of Beyonce and start shaking a tail feather up there on that stage.
Like, when you're a dreamer, I feel like when you're a dreamer, like, everybody has to be open-minded. You can't be closed-minded. You have to think outside of the box because everybody else is.
Right. Who inspires you?
My mom. She's a single mom. So
Oh.
I think like every day I'm over. And my dad, just because he's gone doesn't mean that he doesn't inspire me. Like my family, just period. Like I always I know they believe in me regardless of how unrealistic dreams are. Like it's realistic for people who go for it and they try for it. So.
Right. The beautiful part of you being here inside Beyonka's Playhouse is this is my dream. And a lot of people like, girl, you a mom, you got kids, you ain't like, and then you over 30, like you ain't able to do that. And I'm like, no, this is what I'm gonna do. So I just built this for myself because I dreamed it, and this is my reality. So when you put people in the same aura and have your energies mixed, then you can't have anything but something powerful, right?
Timeless, like
right.
Timeless. You can dream forever, no matter how old you are.
Right, girl, you better tell me that. So we know who your inspiration is, and we know how old you were when you started singing and all that good stuff. So you gotta tell us some things that we don't know about you.
Okay.
It gotta be something that people just want. Like, what is your favorite thing to do other than singing? Tell us a little bit about who you are outside of singing.
I am a fangirl. Like, I watch TV way too much. Like,
wow.
I am into like Grey's Anatomy.
I am
stuff
too.
that people don't even really know about. Like they be like, girl, like what are you talking about? What are you watching? I'm like, no, like this is mine. I love this. Other stuff. I play guitar.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people don't know that about me.
Right.
I know something else. Yeah.
That's really it. You play guitar.
I play guitar.
So how long have you been playing guitar?
Since I was in 6th grade.
6th grade. So you're 17. You're just a baby. But I know that there's some puppy love that has been brewing somewhere in those bones. It had to within your teenage years. Because when you get I think in middle school is when it first starts. Like, oh, he's cute. Oh, okay. Oh, that person's cute. So, have you experienced being in love with somebody or being in that's what I'm going to use for you. In with someone and that person didn't deserve you or didn't deserve even being in your space and you found yourself trying to make that person, see you. I think that's the best way to put it in the teenagers.
7th grade.
Oh, did I say middle school?
Yeah, it was this one boy. Like, you know how people, like, when you're young, like, guys always try to, like, chase you around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was, like, that type of thing. I really liked him, like, a lot. Like, he was my first, like, boy that stayed up on the phone for, like, forever, hours, all of that. Just,
yeah.
So it was that type of thing, but it didn't last at all. He was, he's a young boy. So it was, like, he going to everybody else. I'm like, one day we in class, and all I know is he going to talk to somebody else. And I'm just like, I found it out. I'm like,
girl, you should put that leg out. Like, trip.
So
as soon as he walked over.
I confronted him about it. I'm like, so this is what he doing? I I'm thinking we have a friendship, you know, because that's how everything should start out in the first place.
Right.
But, you know, and that's really why I liked him, because he was my friend. I thought it was something that was mutual, like the love was mutual. But
right. And so that hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
What was his name? You want me to find him?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
hey, I was about to get you, boy. I was about to get you, like, listen. Because my daughters come to me and they think that we just having like a whole girlfriend moment, right? And I be like, somebody did something. They tell me something happened. Immediately afterwards, I'm like, oh, what's their name? Where they at? What's school? Which ones? I can go get them. No, but it's good that you kind of went through that. Yeah. So you kind of know, like, well, let me not always put all my eggs in one basket and think that just because I feel this way about somebody else that they feel the same way about me. It, you know, like you said, you should be friends first anyway, but it gives you that understanding of like, okay, just because I see my friendship with this person to be what I expected it to be, it might not always be that way. So when he left and he went over there to the other side of the classroom with the other girl, you know, did you just let that go or did you dwindle on with that situation?
I think because, like, well, one thing that you asked me earlier was, like, do I have, like, something that people don't know about me as a person? Like, I really do love her just like, you know, everybody else. Like, I'm a person who is very attached to the people that I like or I love or I get a friendship with. So once that's gone, it's like, you know, it takes me a little minute to, like, let it fester. But after that, I'm just like, you know, I'm young. And it was also other people that was, like, coming my way. So it wasn't like I was just, like,
because you're so pretty. So it's like, okay, you don't like me. All right, there's a lot of other women that will. And you're young. So I don't even want you to have no serious relationship or no serious likes right now. Like, right now, you like are in the beginning of your career. You know, you just starting out. And did you graduate high school yet?
No, I'm in my junior year.
Your junior year. So, you know, you got some growing to do. But one of the topic of tonight's show is when loving the wrong person, can it hinder you? So I know you got to see me and Siri kind of get into that a little bit. So it's just more of a lesson for you ladies tonight more than, because I mean you guys are young. So, you know, you might like somebody too much, but never like somebody too much to where as though it hinders you from being you, being who you are, you know, and being able to be successful in whatever it is that you want to be successful with. And as ladies, I could just tell you from a lady to another lady, don't change. Don't change because of what someone else's expectations of you may be, you know? So just be who you are. Like, you girls are some chocolate beauties and you're young. So just be who you are. You're a singer. You sing too, right? Or you rap? You rap. So y'all have your own niches, your own thing, your own identity. So always just keep that no matter how cute that boy is. Because girls, some cute boys out here. There's some cute boys out here.
You ain't lying.
Yeah. And I don't want them to take your focus off. So tell me how you met Mr. CEO Siri.
Oh my gosh. So my cousin posted this video of me singing Location, a remix, and like the views went crazy. He followed her on there. So he's like, oh my gosh, you know, feeling a girl. Yeah,
okay. Y'all hear that? He was feeling a girl. Okay. So you guys met, and you know, I'm sure you heard his music too, so y'all connected. So what made this relationship or this connection grow to where it is today?
Sometimes I think I can be kind of like, not closed off, but I want to make sure that you're a good person before, especially with my music. I want to make sure that you got good intention before I open up to anybody. But like, he was really, I could tell from like just him as a person, like how genuine he was, that FaceTime me, all of that, just like being genuine about us having the same dream, being on the same team, all of that. So
that's good. That's good. He is. I don't know. He's good. So now you guys are working together, and how you feel like now, where you are now? Like, are you guys ready to go on the road? What you guys got throwing? You ready? You've been ready? Look at your face. You like, I've been ready. Like,
in the studio, she come in summertime.
I don't know. Like, I feel like God like puts people in your life for a reason.
Right.
Wherever it is, you know, I've been trying to work on lately, like just following my journey and not worrying about so much about the future. And I just think that whatever we do is gonna be great, and people gonna love us. So.
They are. They already do. I do. So before we pass this mic, I just got a couple more questions for you, and they just pretty much are about like who you aspire to be. Like, what actor or singer or somebody that you know you look at and you're inspired by them. You know, wish I could show you. Let me see. Can I? Yeah. So this is my inspirational wall right here. I love each and every one of these ladies. And yeah, that is me up
Oh,
there too.
oh,
Right,
no.
that's me too. That's me too. That's me too. But all of these ladies are very strong black women, and I look up to all of them. I study all of them. Like I study their work ethics. I study everything about them. So do you have a woman like that? Because you're a woman, so that's why I'm asking women. I'm not knocking the men.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking them because we can, look up Obama. That's my boo. So, but are there any women like that you actually look up to?
Okay, I don't know if y'all know about her, but her name is Kaylani. She is like the bomb. Like ever
Kaylani.
since
Oh, okay, no, I
she's
don't.
an R&B artist. Like
Oh, I have
out,
her.
Yeah, she
Okay.
Ever since she came out, I just seen her as somebody that she reminds me of my older sister. So
Okay.
she just makes everything to me, like her music, just like being able to be open with anybody.
Right.
Rihanna just being unapologetically her.
Yes,
So she
yes.
just, like, she rocks anything, any
Right.
outfit, any song, like any song she can do, acoustic, R&B, pop, whatever. You know.
I love that about her too.
Yeah.
Just the fact that she mixes that flavor up. Like, she just got. What's the new song that Rihanna has out now? I didn't know it was her. She's like, I get it how I live it.
Oh, Lemon, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
That's Rihanna?
Yeah,
Like, what in the world?
She can, it's like she can do any track.
Right.
Also Beyonce, of course. Like
Yeah.
started since she was,
Little,
just
yeah.
grinding, like just doing
Right.
what she had to do. So.
Yeah. Okay. So those are, and I'm not knocking mommy, right? Because mommy is my mommy is my queen.
Of
I'm
course.
definitely looking up to
My
her.
mom knows I love her.
Right. And so I only asked that question because I don't want mommy to be like, hold on now. She had asked that question earlier and she said me, and then you just knocked that off. No, for me, that always somebody in the business of what we're doing. Like in the business of what you're doing, you kind of look up to and say, okay, like I really like that person. So I just wanted to kind of get in there deep and find out who that person was for you. And those are some awesome people. I don't know Kaylani that good, but I have her music. And Rihanna is just one of my definite favorites. Like I feel like they had this picture up of Rihanna when she was younger, right? And it started like going around, like look at her, like she looked like this then, and now look at her, type of thing. And I said that made me kind of love her even more. You know what I mean? Like it didn't make me look at her and think like, oh, she looked a mess. No, it made me love her even more because you got to see how she began. And then it made me study her too. And I started, reading her story, and it's amazing. So definitely good people to look up to. Definitely good people to be inspired by, and just. My words to you, and you might get the mic back, I don't know, baby, but we're gonna pass it. I don't know, she might be like, no, I'm the last, I'm keeping this. but just definitely stay focused. Don't give up.
For sure.
Because I could just feel your energy. It's amazing. And I could just see that it's nothing but great things in your future. And I'm going to pray on your future. I don't be praying too much on Beyonka's Playhouse show, but y'all know we got the kids tonight. We're going to pray on her future. And definitely, hopefully, God will bless you to just see and do everything that it is that you want to do in this life. So, real quick, where is somewhere you would love to perform? You see yourself in your dreams, like that one place you just really want to perform?
BET Awards. I can't think of anything.
BET Awards?
Literally.
Y'all know what's so funny though?
I can't.
Did y'all keep saying BET Awards? I'm just trying to get to BET. You know what I'm saying? And y'all keep saying, I never even thought about the
Oh
word.
my gosh, what's up?
Right. I'm trying to get out there with my mic on the red carpet, like. So it's funny y'all keep saying that. So where is someone that you would like to actually perform with? An artist.
Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, Chris Brown is phenomenal. So that's a good artist. Yeah.
I just want to do some dance moves, ever since I was like 3.
You gonna pop it?
Yeah.
Don't make me pop it with you.
Kaylani, Rihanna, like so many people. Like Cody Shane, she's a new rapper too. So.
Okay.
It's like all the underground people are like really coming up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I'm like, the good thing about all the underground people because I feel like, wow, like they're stepping out. And I'm just a little spiritual, but like they stepping out there and they're doing what so many people probably are shocked, like, well, how is this happening for you? Where'd you even come from? And people don't know, like, no, I've been working. You just ain't see me working, but I've been working. Right. So this is your beginning of your amazing journey. 17 years old, sitting on Beyonka's couch. This pretty little girl, this red, my favorite color lipstick on.
Yes,
Okay. So who would you like to, I guess, say something to before you get off the mic, and where can people find your music?
My name is Dear Makia. Once again, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at DIARAMYKEIA. And you can follow my music on Spinnerilla, under Syric's Dilemma, or Dear Makia. Just type it in anywhere. There you go.
Dilemma. I'm glad you said that. That's the one, the song on that you're on. Okay.
It's hot. Listen to it.
On the playlist, Dilemma. That's her. And you are one of my favorite. Oh my God, that song took me back. I was like,
She did that thing.
yes, you really did. You really did. You have a distinct voice. Like, no, you don't sound like anybody.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Thank
You have like your own voice, because I feel like, see, I can sing too, right? I ain't gonna sing tonight,
Ooh,
but
bring it through.
I'm a mimic singer. Like, I mimic people.
Yeah.
So I'm not a singer. I'm a mimic singer. And I feel like a lot of people, I'm not going to name no names, but they be mimic singers too. See, at least I'm acknowledging my downfall, right? And they'll sound like, you know, like, oh, that person sound like that person. When I listen to that, I was like, wow, like you have a really distinctive voice. It's your voice. Like any track that you ever get on, I'm sure everybody's going to know that's you. So that's a blessing. Thank you so much for coming to the Playhouse. Thank you. Of course. All right, so let's introduce. I'm gonna let you introduce her, cause this your teammate. So yeah, you go ahead, girl. It's your boo.
It's my new home girl.
Right.
Chocolate girl.
Right. Chocolate girls rock.
Girl, that's she ready messing up with us too. She a rapper. She on the team. We got the rappers and the singers. Everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So hello, darling.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You're so pretty too.
You're so pretty.
So you've been patient, girl, because you've been listening to us talk about all this other stuff, but it's including you though,
Right.
because y'all all a team, so everything just includes all of you. So tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
Okay, so I am Destiny, and I grew up in Saxon, Missouri, for 13 years. Originally, I'm just keep it short like that. What's the other question?
Okay, so that's where you came from and
Yeah.
who you are. That was it pretty much.
Yeah, I'm Destiny.
Yeah, she's Destiny, y'all. And that's the person, right? I'm Destiny. Like, what you mean? I'm Destiny. Like, what do you mean? The name in itself says it all. I am Destiny. Right. So you're destined for greatness, right?
I hope to.
No, you are. You are. I already got you. There you go. You are. So tell us about what you do. So you are the rapper in this crew.
Yeah, I am the rapper in this crew. Basically what I do is I just rap. Really, I go off of how Siri, he throws me the oops, or that's the new lingo that I learned down here.
Okay,
he throws me the oops, and I just catch them and I ride with it. It's a learning process though. It's giving me. I feel like it's giving me order in my life because growing up, I want to say I didn't have order, but mentally I didn't have the order. So now that I have somebody to actually show me this is what you do, this is not what you do, it helps me pursue my dreams a lot better. So I appreciate it and I rock it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So look, I always wanted to say this, right? But you don't gotta actually listen. You don't gotta actually do it when I say it. So I always wanted to say it on my show, like, all right, well, spit something for me. I've been waiting to say that, y'all. Look, but that's why I said you don't have to. Like, if you don't got nothing right on the right, you don't got to. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do have some.
There, all right, see, there we go. Spit something for me.
Alright, give me a second.
Go ahead, you do
Gotta
your
get a
thing.
hype man over there.
Right, you supposed to hype up. She already was hyping her up.
You need a beat? Let's go.
She said you need a beat?
Yo.
Come on. I told you she was gonna come. Come on.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me see this.
Nah, I ain't no see that.
Oh my God. I didn't forget my verse. This is bad.
You playing. Alright, we gonna give you another try.
Yeah. You
I got my verse.
It's okay. You good. No, that's why I said, look, I said you don't gotta do it. I'm just be messing with people. So, but I always wanted to say spit something. Yeah, we gonna go. Yeah. I just always wanted to say spit something and with a rapper because I be like, on my rapper stuff. Like I'm lying, y'all. I don't sing, I don't rap, none of that stuff. That's all just play for real. So you've been rapping for how long? Like, when was this your journey? Like, at what age did you know, like, this is what I want to do?
It started when I was around like 12.
Around 12?
Yeah.
Okay, so what were you rapping about at 12?
At 12, I was really
Them
rapping
keyboards.
about. Nah, at 12, at 12, man, I was really just rapping about how I wanted to be when I got older. Like in school, nobody really, you know, I wasn't really like in a popular crowd. I was kind of like on my own, outstandish, and this always been my dream. Like this has been something that I've been wanting to do since I was little.
Okay.
So I mean, like now that I'm actually doing it, it's kind of like I'm nervous, I'm freaking out, but I'm actually happy that I'm actually getting to take a footstep into somewhere where I want to be. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just grateful for the experience. That's it.
Yeah. I'm doing this tour, right?
Mhm.
Called Breaking the Silence Tour.
Right.
And be going to schools and, talking to kids and stuff about just stepping outside the box, breaking their silence and stepping outside and doing
Right.
what it is that they want to do. I think you'd be perfect for that.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, you'd be perfect for that, right? It'll probably help you step outside your shell
Right.
too, and be more comfortable as well with what you're doing, with your craft. But because when you see somebody else that is going through what you've gone through or what you are even experiencing in that moment,
Right.
it kind of gives you that comfortability. Like, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of little girls out there right now that have a lot to say, that
Right.
probably feel just like you felt. Because I was one of those little girls too. I swear, I ain't have a rap. I ain't gonna rap again.
Right.
But I was definitely one of those little girls that was on my own, and I wasn't in the popular crew.
Right.
I'm still not. Damn. What is this?
It's okay.
It's like, no.
It don't even matter.
So I know what that's like. And I'm older, and like you know what that's like, and now
Yeah.
you're older. So me doing this Breaking the Silence tour in the schools is to just be able to give those kids a chance now that they're kids, and not have to wait till they're older.
Not have to wait till they're 18 to actually be like, okay, I'm okay enough to do this, or
Right.
I'm pretty enough, or I'm light enough to do this.
Right.
I want
You get it.
Yeah, I
get it. You get it. Because
it.
that's exactly it. I'm even like taking makeup artists in there with me so that we can do makeup for the girls.
That's
do
dope.
little haircuts
I can't
for
wait
the
to
boys.
see that. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I'm
dope.
excited
Me
about
too.
that.
Oh
You
my
just
God.
made me think about that,
Girl, you
honestly,
better
with what you
stop
were
watching.
saying. Right? I'm ready. And I mean, I'm starting here in Baltimore, but my vision is to be everywhere with it, because it's not just children in Baltimore that go through that. It's not just children all over go through holding in so many words. And I mean, not everybody can get a pen and pad like, all of us that can, they just holding it in, and then we wonder why children don't succeed, or they, now it's unfortunate, but there's a lot of kids just in 2017 and beginning of 2018 in Maryland that killed themselves.
Suicide. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like what? At 11 years old, you ending your life? Like what's happening? But you never know what kids are going through. So my mission is to go in there and wake all of the happiness that's inside of these kids up, and just take that sadness and turn it into something else.
Right.
So definitely want to make sure y'all are with that. That'll be good. That'll be good for you. I know y'all like, wait a second, ain't this Beyonka's Playhouse? Don't make me cry in Beyonka's Playhouse, no. But I just hearing a little bit that you're saying right now, like I can see you y'all would be perfect for that. Y'all would be perfect for that. So where would you like to go with this music thing? Are you looking to definitely be, full-fledged rapper, like this is what I really want to do, or do you have other aspirations and what you want to do in this music industry?
I really have other, it's really more of like, this is just a start.
Okay.
I'm Haitian, so like with me being Haitian and like seeing all the things that's going on with Haiti and stuff like that, like I want to help my people out to my country. I want to get them, the stuff that they were supposed to be getting. Like, I don't know, I kind of want to do modeling, let dark skinned little girls know that it's okay to be dark skinned and pretty. Right. It's okay, you don't have to be a certain complexion to be considered pretty. You don't have to have name brand shoes, you don't have to have any of that.
Girl, you better speak it. See, she keep on trying to take it back to the children.
I know, it's just real.
She is
talk.
so true. Yes, it really is.
It's stuff that people don't talk about. Nobody really talks talks about this type of stuff. This type of stuff gets neglected. And I mean, it's kind of hard to put it in your raps and have people to, you know, actually rock with it. So why not talk about it in your interview?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm telling you, like, you see my vision.
Yeah.
That's what breaking the silence is all about.
I
Like,
rock
those
with that.
conversations that need to be had aren't really had because people don't want to talk about it. Like, no, I don't want you to, let's not talk about the sad stuff.
Right.
Let's not talk about the things that's really horrible. Like, no, let's just act like it didn't happen.
Right.
You know what I
That's the
mean?
issue.
And yeah,
we
like,
acting like stuff don't happen, but it's really happening.
right. So that's
Yeah.
the whole purpose of that. You're going to be
Yeah.
powerful, girl. You're gonna
Thank
be
you for that.
powerful.
Thank you
Because
for
you
that.
have, you feeling it. You know what I'm saying? You felt that pain. You've already
'Cause
been
I've
through
been
that
there,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, you've been there. So not just in making a statement with this organization, Children Suffering in Silence, but just being an artist and being who you are and being
Right.
18 years old right now and stepping out there and saying, okay, I'm going to go ahead and actually pursue my career
Right.
is making a statement to a lot of young girls
Thank
right
you.
now. So you guys are really
Thank
doing something
you.
that's amazing.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I'm proud of you. If
Mhm.
nobody else tell you, I'm proud of
Thank
you.
you.
And you came all the way from Missouri. How many
Yeah.
hours you say you drove?
15 consecutive
Girl.
hours. Over 1,000 miles for this. 1,000 miles. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we be complaining about driving to the corner store.
Right.
traffic is crazy here.
Yes, it is.
Have
It
you
is.
seen it?
But you like traffic
That
is crazy.
accent.
Right. Right. So it's not like that in Missouri.
No, we on a whole different type of ball game. Y'all be on the we on the when I get over y'all just hop right over. It ain't no
Right. Girl, don't go to DC.
No.
Don't go to DC. So I know, we talked about the topic and everything like that. And since you're the last one, I guess I could just ask you some cute little fun questions, right?
Yeah.
So I know you had a crush.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's talk about that crush that you had. That person you had a super crush on, and all you could think about was that crush.
Okay, well, alright.
Amazing.
Y'all be getting me shaky. Y'all do this to me like twice a day. I'm so sick of it.
Look, you're so cute though.
No,
Look, you still got. Let me find out.
Here you go.
You still crushing.
Okay, I actually got him, girl. I got the dude that I was
Oh God.
crushing on. Yeah, so do you know how hard it was?
It's hard, right? So
So
it's hard.
girl.
The extra kind. It's terrible.
Girl, but yeah, I mean, I've been through a lot though. Like the love stuff, it wasn't easy for me. So now that I got my crush, like I actually took the time, sat back, and was like, okay, this what I'm looking for in somebody. This what I'm not looking for. This how I want somebody to talk to me. I sat back, I let life do what it do, move me how it moved me, and
And you got your crush. Well, it's a good thing though because you glowing. Look, she done glowed up on the camera.
I didn't
Right, that crush is the same. So you didn't experience the bad part of it. You didn't
Right.
experience the part of like having your crush like be mean to you or having your
Girl.
crush hinder you from
Girl.
doing anything. I don't know. You said it was hard work with me. You must have took some time out of doing everything else. And look at her face.
You know how much time I done took out? I didn't live no life. I had no life. I was so worried about love at a young age that I didn't experience.
yeah.
I didn't experience childhood. Like, I ain't go to no dances. I mean, the only thing that I did was prom, but like, besides, little parades or, homecoming dances, I didn't do none of that because I was so worried about why my man not texting me back. I'm like,
Didn't I just tell you that? Didn't I tell you?
yes.
Like, you don't text us, it's a problem.
Text back. We gonna need for y'all to text back from y'all here. Y'all here.
Right, because when they don't text back, what does it make you do?
I'm nuts. We're nuts after that.
Right. Look, I'm glad it's not just me. Look, she all the way in Missouri.
No,
and she got this thing.
I feel you, honey.
Right. So when you get that text back, if it's that one little simple text back, don't it make you mad? Oh my. Right. Yes, tell me.
So sick. This is the problem. He be stressing me out.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness.
I just want the best for y'all, that's all.
No,
You can't want the best for us by responding.
2 days later.
Okay, nah, he good at replying, but when it gets to like the end of the convo, it's like a K. You don't end it like that. We not finna, no, what you finna do is
That's how we do in Baltimore.
But listen, you can't.
I'm sitting here like, wait, a lot of people do that K. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah.
What is a K? That's an alphabet letter. What you
That's
want me to
an
say
alphabet.
after that? L, M? You don't do that.
Oh my gosh, it's too funny. She said L. Did she text you back an L?
She said, oh.
No, he took the
Yeah, he took the L. That's what happened.
Oh my goodness. So, okay, Sarah, cut that out.
Alright.
You gotta send us sentences back.
Thank you.
Because we need sentences. You know, we always want to know, like, that you heard us and you understood us and you got what we were saying. And we want to have, like, full conversations. So I think that's what be getting us. Like, when we get that little... See, I was talking about the little half of sentences back, like, okay, I wasn't talking about the one letter. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
You fine with it?
You feel me?
That's
Like,
right.
what?
She honest. You.
I mean, yeah.
You on his side right now.
No, I'm not. Look, she gonna put me on his side.
Yeah, bitch.
You supposed to be like,
I am what yes.
nah.
Yeah,
See, you changing on me.
Oh.
See, you was rocking hard, yo. You just did it.
No, see, okay, because see, I probably got
I'm
that
gonna need some
issue.
chicken and
baby.
macaroni. Or
I got you.
I'm gonna need that right now.
I got you. I got you.
All right.
Somebody go and crack that refrigerator.
It's
and
Wisconsin.
Right.
Right.
So, okay, so who is it that you are inspired by?
One person I'm inspired by is India Ari.
Oh my gosh.
She's I don't know, it's something about her spirit, like how she, I don't know, she's just very open-minded. She helps women feel empowered. I guess that's the right word. Like she helped me gain confidence. Like I think Studio was her song. Was that the song? You know, I'm not the average girl in the video.
Oh yeah.
That's her. What song is
that's
that?
her. I don't think it's called Studio though, because I'm like India Ivory crazy too.
Yeah, that girl no right over there.
Where's she at? Like the average girl in the video. Maybe it's video. Maybe it's video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause
I didn't hear that song.
I haven't either. She took it back. I thought she was about to say that I Am Not My Hair one, because that's my favorite one. When she came out with I'm Not My Hair, I went to see her in concert, and it was like off the chain, because she came out, and I was like, okay, she a star and everything, but you gotta do something with that hair. And she came out like with this really bad bush. It wasn't a bush like that. It was really bad, and like some like hobo clothes on, and she started singing, and I was just standing there like, she really, okay, I guess that's what money do. I guess that's what money do, right? And soon as the music, like the beat hit, she took everything off. I was like, okay, girl, okay, that was good, because the whole audience was kind of quiet, like, what is happening? But you know, it was good for the song. But we were all like, what's happening? But yeah, she's a good person to be inspired by. So what exactly inspires you by her?
What inspires me by her is she let people know that it's okay for your body not to be, you know, 5'2", 114. It's okay for you to be muscular as a woman. It's okay for you, you know, to not have slick down edges. It's okay for you to have 4C hair. You know, she just, I don't know, she's just somebody I look up to because she's a dark-skinned woman. Yeah. I mean, that's something that you really don't see in the industry. A positive dark-skinned woman that's not angry.
And she's not angry. I was supposed to say that. Yeah, like she's not angry.
Yeah, she's not.
She's like a really mild spirit. Like
like you see her out in the field looking at dandelions and stuff like that. That's the type of stuff that I like. And I mean, I don't know, she's very inspirational to me. That's somebody that I've been, you know, ever since I wanted to figure out who I was as a person, she helped me. So I think that's what's up.
Okay, so where is somewhere that you would like to go? Like, where's somewhere you would like to perform?
Haiti.
Haiti, of course, right? Back to your place.
Back to my place.
Okay.
I gotta do that one time.
Right, you have to. So, Haiti is somewhere you would like to go. India Irie is somebody you're inspired by. Who is somebody that you would actually like to get on stage and work with?
All right, I have a few people. Most of them are from Detroit.
Okay.
Big Sean.
Okay.
I really like Big Sean. I had to say Drake. Like him, Drake. I don't know. Drake's just a goat. Like Drake is a goat. Yeah. At this point, so yeah, Big Sean, Drake. Probably do something with let me think. Hold on. Don't make me have a brain fart on live. I can't do it.
Somebody good. It's somebody good.
Right, don't worry about it. But Drake and Big Sean, yeah, those are my top two.
Okay. Drake is in like everybody's top. Like,
cause he's crazy with it.
He must be. I got a Drake. I'm gonna have to really like start feeling your music or something. Cause I haven't been a Drake fan. I know. Look, Drake, you must really be popping. I just never really been too big on Drake. Right. I'm like really into acoustic soul. Like, so if it's not India, Anthony Hamilton, you know.
Okay, now do you listen to Lauryn Hill?
Oh my God, Lauryn Hill. And you know, my Pandora is stuck on Lauryn Hill.
Really?
So, like, if it's not one of them, I'm just like, not like super like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Type about. But I'm gonna check Drake out. Yeah. So, okay, so what is it that nobody really knows about you that you would like to, tell us a little bit about Destiny. Something that nobody knows. It could be like, that I just be cooking up everything, anything.
Something that nobody knows about me is I have to have barbecue sauce with all my French fries.
Oh my goodness!
If I don't have barbecue sauce with all my French fries, I cry. So that's what everybody's gonna have to know about me. That's it.
My goodness! Yeah, so listen, when she in that dressing room and she ordered them French fries,
y'all are
Lord,
cup of barbecue sauce.
And you're going to be with us. So, you know, you're going to have to make sure you get that barbecue sauce
down. You have the extra bottles.
Yeah. Because can you imagine crying, seeing coming in there, she crying?
But you got to have the ice cream. Because that's what I'm at.
But what if it's...
Oh my goodness, that's your thing? What kind? What's the flavor?
It's so bad because, like, I sing. So it's like, you know, that kind of messing up.
Oh, yeah.
I have to have ice cream. I'm sorry.
What flavor? If it ain't strawberry, I'm not getting it.
Strawberry!
Oh! That's my favorite flavor. That's my favorite.
You and the right people together. Boy, Sarah's like, damn, I did a good job here. I did a good pat yourself on the back. Go ahead, there you go. Right. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's so cute. That's so girly. That's so girly. Oh, the strawberry ice cream.
Yeah.
But the barbecue sauce and French fries, I don't know. That's why I said.
You haven't tried that?
No, never.
I've tried that before, actually.
You have? You know what I just tried that, and I thought it was gonna be super weird, was the cheese fries, like that Taco Bell had.
Nacho fries?
Yeah,
you tripping?
I tasted that. I swear I wish I never did because I done been back to Taco Bell probably like 5 times. I'm like, you know what?
Lord.
If I go one more time.
Especially they $1 too. That's the hard part.
Yeah, stop telling people I'm broke, girl.
They
Like,
really making best on like what? People coming back to back together.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm like addicted to these daggone fries. Like it's ridiculous. I was even thinking today, I swear, like, I'm gonna try to make that. But it ain't gonna be the same because they got like some secret sauce or something on there.
Right.
So, all right. So it has been a pleasure having you guys in the Playhouse, and I can't wait to work with you guys again and do some awesome things with y'all. I see nothing but greatness in your future.
Thank you.
I really do. You guys are really some positive ladies and gentlemen. Even though Sarah still took too long to get y'all. But he came correct because he came with a treat. Like, you ladies are definitely a treat. So I'm happy to have you guys. Tell everybody where they can find your music and where they can just find you, follow you, all that good stuff.
Okay, so where you can follow me on is Instagram. It'll be DESDADEYES_. That's Destadias on Instagram. And my music will 9 times out of 10 be on SoundCloud. Spinrilla, yeah.
Dropping this week.
Spinrilla dropping this week. You heard what he said.
Yes, Spinrilla dropping this week. Yeah. And what song dropping this week?
Basically, she ain't recorded yet. She just got a bunch of raps. It's written.
Okay.
So we ready to hit the yo. Me, her, and the we ready to just hit the yo and just get it all out, knock it all out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And look, y'all working with like somebody that don't believe in sleep like me. So
bangers are coming. Bangers are coming.
Yeah. It's like I seen how he work. I seen how he work, and he don't sleep. So y'all definitely gonna get it in. And I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna try to sneak up in there where I can, get some snippets.
Oh, I'm here.
Right, I'm coming. You know, I can't get behind the mic, but I'm gonna be chink, chink, chink all up in there.
Sure.
So you guys make sure you check them out. Make sure you support them. Go to their pages, follow them, all that good stuff. I'm gonna make sure that I put the links to everybody's pages and everybody's music in the comment section of the show tonight. If you're watching via Facebook, it'll be in that comments. Not sure about YouTube yet, but if you're watching YouTube, I'm gonna make sure I get it to you some type of way. These girls are gonna show me tonight how to do it. So just make sure you guys go and click on those links and listen to their music. The playlist is really hot. Like, I'm telling you, y'all know me, I'm not a hip hop girl, but I really was rocking. It'll definitely take you back. For those who, you know, like that old school music, that old school rap, it'll definitely take you back on that journey. You're gonna be reminiscent. I know I was thinking about some of my old ones that I wanted to, like, you know, I should call them and square, yeah. And then I was thinking about the ones, I was like, damn, like, this was really, I remember when this song came on. That's how you took me. Like, on that, I was like, okay, serious. So you guys will not be disappointed. And tell them again one time again before we go how they can download it.
Spinrilla, just type in Sirius, like I said, CYRICZ.
Okay.
Everything's Sirius, I'm the only one.
You the only one? You the only one?
Yeah, my name's Stan.
Let me find out.
Yeah, my name's Stan, I had to.
Beyonka K is stamped, but I don't like it.
Yes,
I had to put the K on the end.
Yeah,
That be the only name.
yeah.
I had to put a K on the end. I was like, See, and my kids, all their names begin with K. My last name is King. So I was like, okay, it's cool, but it's still, no, I'm not, I'm just still saying, like, somebody, I am the only Beyonka K. So, all right.
You dope.
You wrong.
I am. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you. So, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And what I forgot to tell you guys earlier on in the show, I'm just going to tell you real quick, is to share. Share the live. Even if you're watching via YouTube, still share with your friends and family. Tell them about these awesome artists that are here in Baltimore and in Missouri. And tell them about all that they got going on. Spread that word. Let them know they are definitely the hottest thing that's about to be coming up. So you need to be on the grind with them. So make sure you support them. You want to tell them anything before we go?
Just be on the lookout, man. Labels on the way. Labels in the works. Just be on the lookout.
Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Beyonka's Playhouse Talk Show tonight. And good night, everybody. Y'all say good night.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
And to the YouTube over there.